So before I joined Talent Stacker, basically I was a stay-at-home mom for about a little bit more than 7 years, and I moved to the U.S. in last year April, so about a year ago, basically, and my son started elementary school in August last year. So that's when I started thinking about, oh, I want to get back to workforce. But because I had a long blank period, not working, I just didn't know what kind of job I want to look for. And that's when I listened to the podcast, Choose FI podcast of the Anita Smith episode. And that's when I actually first heard about Salesforce and Talent Stacker. Before I joined Talent Stacker, I tried to look for a job a little bit, some kind of like administrative assistant job or marketing research job, which I have the experience that like way back in Japan, but it wasn't really successful. But when I heard Salesforce and Talent Stacker was going to give the like volunteer project opportunity. So basically, you can like get that kind of job experience before you start applying for a job. So that was the appeal to me. I didn't know it was going to work, but that was something I needed. I needed some kind of guidance. I needed someone to guide me to get a job. Otherwise, I thought like I wouldn't be able to. It just makes me like really happy, like thinking about the program, because I really, really enjoyed Talent Stacker from the very beginning to, it's not end, right? Like it's the, it's not going to end, but I think at the very beginning, I knew that Talent Stacker is going to give me the opportunity to join the study group, and of course, as a volunteer project. My worry was I just felt nervous joining even the study group, because I think I was not confident about my English, and because I just moved to the US, and even though I speak English, like I wasn't really confident that I will be able to join the conversation with like other people, or contribute to, I don't know, to something. So I just felt nervous, but I did join the study group, and it's just like gave me a lot of confidence after I joined the study group and spent time with like study group members like every week. So it did, the study group did help me to study, keep motivated to study, and but also like helped me to build my confidence, definitely. So that's what I love about my study group. And also the volunteer project was, I just had like really like good experience there too. And, of course, like I gained a lot of like hands-on experience, but being able to work with other members in the project gave me a lot of confidence as well to just understand that, oh, maybe I can work with people like speaking English, like in the American, organization. So I don't know, it's just like the Talent Stacker program gave me a lot of confidence. I just built a big confidence going through the program. I feel like I'm a different person from, compared to the beginning. The job I actually got that offer, I found the job through Recruiter, and so yeah, I was connected with him like on LinkedIn, like maybe after a month or two after I joined Talent Stacker, because I think he gave me, he like talked at the event, Talent Stacker event. So I connected with him then, but I wasn't ready to look for a job then. And when I started looking for a job actively, I contacted him, like saying, oh, I'm now like actively looking for a job. And so he actually got back to me like with this job on the same day. And and then I got the job offer probably like a week after that, because everything like just moved fast. Like I had like a couple of interviews within 1 week and I got a job offer. Like volunteer project, I think it just gave me the things to like, of course, like to put on my resume, right, as experience, and also like things to talk about when I'm asked about the Salesforce experience. So that helped like a lot, in the interviews. And I created my own app and create the demo videos and put them in my portfolio. So doing that, I think, added more experience, like, creating an app. So I did that like right after completing the volunteer project. So it just reinforced my like experience, and it added more things to talk about in the interview, and that helped. And I felt like I did like, better in interviews whenever the interviewer has actually seen my demo videos and my portfolio. So yeah, it was good to, sell my skills by, creating apps and demo videos. I don't know, like being a stay-at-home mom, I just felt like, even though that was the choice that, we made as, couple, I don't know, I just like working, personally, and I just didn't have the, I just didn't feel the sense of accomplishment, like, just like being a stay-at-home mom, even though I really enjoy it. Of course, like I don't regret it, like, doing the focusing on parent, but yeah, so I think the job, just having the job, it just makes me like, give me the sense of accomplishment like every day. And it just like, it goes back to the confidence, but like, it just gives me the confidence as, as an individual or something. I just feel a more confident person having a job. And of course, financially, I think moving to the US, like in Japan, I think we were like I said, I was a minimalist, and I didn't have a car and no TV or, things like that. And just cost of living was like much cheaper. And moving to the US, like it just like everything costs more, and you have to have a car and everything. So it was like we are spending much more. So it was just nice for me to actually have a job and more financially stable. I would say, just join the Talent Stacker and follow the program, and you will land a job. So basically, like I can understand, they can be skeptical, because I was, but actually, I did land a job within 6 months, as program said, and I did follow what the Talent Stacker program told me to, and that's how I landed a job. So it just did happen. It's the reality. So I would definitely recommend, 100% recommend Talent Stacker.